over the top. Wanted Bedford. Nick Daicos in the way. Managed to shovel it to Josh out.
Elliott pulled off it by Ward. Nick Daicos away to Perryman, had the most possessions on the ground, and that's a beauty.
They don't want Collingwood bouncing out of that front half.
Nick Daicos from the stoppage. Nick Daicos round the corner. Perryman.
15, play on. Play on.
Nick Daicos, look at the swarm on him, but he gets a hand pass out, but game 50. Callaghan had men hanging off him. Nick Daicos' hand pass too far. Nick Daicos tried to flick it towards Elliott. Lipinski cracked.
A free kick. Yeah, 187-centimetre ruckman. Just let's fly. Elliott tries to fly. No doubt they were having a bit of a chat about that in good-natured terms. They go deep again. Elliott's in a dangerous position.
Tap, but straight down the throat of Daicos. Manufactured, not on that option. Daicos just adjusted the kick.
Out the back. Oh, Daicos uses his body absolutely brilliantly. Snap.
Out to a one-on-one on the wing, and one of the one is number 35.
Cracking it out. Daicos cracking it out as well. Goes towards the pocket. Memory with that two-step jump he takes. Falls to long. Here comes Nick Daicos. Cue the crowd. Pies fans love it, as does Nick. They are...
Harms. Hot footy for Daicos, who controlled it. Beautiful hand. Duray outsized, did well. Daicos is...
Nick Daicos looks to half forward. Kicks to Cock. Daicos, a good option to have the free. Beautiful. Almost by Hill. The hand pass was probably directed for Sanders, but missed him. Bramble couldn't get it. Daicos, danger time. McStay. Great spoil, Williams. He needs to get it.
McGovern let it go. Now it's in dangerous hands. Daicos.
Forward, knew he had to get rid of it quickly. Nick Daicos picks it up, gives it straight back.
Pressure. This time it's Nick Daicos.
It is Carlton by 4 points as we get underway. Daicos out of the middle, got it.
Open, flary side, and with the rain, it just brings that back a little bit.
With a sliding handball to Daicos. Daicos got good purchase on the ball. Membry on the half skip. Can he elude Wiedering? He does. He wheels around the right. He kicks another.
Corner only as far as Cooper Lord. Nick Daicos involved now.
A couple of them only fraction of the second off. Since then, they've been much better able to get their hands on the footy, control possession.
But that one would have come there. Flicking to count.
His way through Fletcher. Ball still just bobbles about. Daicos loops one.
Little one out. Josh to Nick. Nick to steal side bottom. The little running. Daicos. Possession number 19. For Brisbane. Elliott wins it. Got it to McStay. The overlap from the little champion. Daicos. Nick. Goals. Come on.
So
here's the short one. Funnily enough, to his brother.
I reckon in the second quarter.
For the term alone. Daicos from right on 50. Brings it back absolutely perfectly. He is an absolute star. He's the number 30. Nick Daicos to Josh Daicos. They combine. Measured him underneath the football.
Eventually it falls to Nick Daicos. Even numbers ahead. Cox the size.
Daicos, there is the touch. Attention to detail, not quite there. Schultz chisels it in. In front was Daicos. He's going to get the free. This to put the Pies back in front. Nick Daicos keeps it low and hard.
Collingwood pressing with ground ball numbers. Nick Daicos spins to long. Another hand. Shelley back. Spiral kick out of defence. In wet conditions, looks for his brother Josh. Nick Daicos, side bottom, Quaynor. Josh Daicos. Nick Daicos on the switch. Nicely worked it out.
Last minute 10, Adelaide.
Nick Daicos. Oh, Pendlebury.
A very unusual fumble.
Good time and space, yeah.
Daicos boys work it out of it.
Forward to maybe have him out of this game early. Nick Daicos feeds it. Daicos throws that out to Allen and through hands. Nick Daicos just keeps. Realised that Pendlebury and Hill were going to be out. Nick Daicos slams it long. Elliott in the spot again. He took the step. He played on. and he sizzled it to crisp.
Misses with the handball, chopped out by Daicos. Long, Daicos, put it in the book. So that is not what you want if you're a fan. Never missing that. Van Rooyen down. Daicos, a little one.
Van Rooyen, Nick Daicos. Handball incidents on the clock, and here he is, over the head. And a push in the back.
Touch closer.
Late last year, so we're looking. Sitting. Cameron takes it out of the ruck, throws it on the boot. Daicos playing in front.
Interference, Collingwood. Advantage.
Nick Daicos will be pretty keen to take the advantage. Kicks, long kicks, beautifully!
To Nick Daicos, they're away.
Short ball is good for McStay. Give it back to Nick Daicos. Why not? Outside of the boot and Elliott. Taking in a tackle, no free kick. Nick Daicos through the middle. Nick Daicos is happy to take the corridor on. Brother Oak, Josh Daicos, his brother, tackled as he took the footing. High contact.
Daicos, it's a really good part of his game. He's kicking, that one's got to come back, and it does beautifully. Just a beautifully manicured shot at goal by
Fremantle by the smallest margin.
And Curvis, McStay, quickly out to Daicos, onto the boot, in a flash, and he knew that.
Through the middle to Nick Daicos, a little bit of a fake, then he got around Brown, then he loads up vacant goal square. That's class, that is class. Prestia, well, Boston's had a fresh airing. Nick Daicos almost helped him out.
MCG, the rise and the fall. Up went Bailey. Nick Daicos.
Lipinski tidied it up, found a way through, checked his kick and placed it perfectly for Nick Daicos. Inspired by his father, white with the black stripes, the shield from the beginning of days in the AFL, and Nick Daicos knows the way home at the G.
Horrible decision.
Kick from Kona is good enough to Daicos. Shares it with Penderbury and on return. Bouncing their way forward, surging to Lipinski.
Near Will Ashcroft, Nick Daicos caught by Neil but able to release.
Where Myercheck and DeGoey, the goal scorers for the Pies. Daicos outside of the right boot. Hard to describe.
They need to get a bit more excitement. We saw in the first quarter.
Perspective, Daicos happy to hit the ball long towards half forward. Myercheck sets himself. Daicos had a look about, contemplated.
Goal. Berry. Daicos, kicked two behinds in the term. Nick Daicos, he survived it even better. Stayed with feet planted, runs to get it again from Long, who was tempted. Still he wants to get it forward. From the side to Goey. Warrellow, it comes to Daicos. Taylor the Churchill, uncontested mark. Inside 50.
I don't know if Josh Warrell.
Oh, he hands it off. He hands it off to Daicos. Nick Daicos!
Oh, no!
The Daicos difference!
Short at his guts, but not over his head.
You'd rather be diving low on a chest mark.
Daicos goes low.
Van Rooyen down. Beautiful hands, Daicos.
The pressure that Kane just said then, 250 is unheard of. Here's Daicos.
Daicos outside of the right boot. He's kicked an absolute cracker.
Want to go even up the numbers. It's a good move.
Stand.
Point of the square. Saligo can't really move from there, otherwise it'll be a 50. And the kick around the corner.
Ball, Lipinski watches Cox go at it. Murray, second bite. Daicos, tackle. Did well, didn't give away the free kick, got involved again.
The skill errors mounting here for the Pies. Late getting rid of it. Myercheck, Brisbane, Dunkley couldn't reel the mark in. Nick Daicos saves the day.
3 goals to start the third, and the third bottom almost. Daicos puts it